Somebody better wake Green Day up because September has ended. Hi guys, welcome back. So September is over and it's time to plan October. So I think I'm going to start this month with the Rifle Paper Co. wall calendar. And this calendar is primarily used, I put it in the hallway and I put just kind of like the mundane everyday tasks that need to be done. So I'm going to start out with putting stickers down for days that I get water deliveries and when my recycling goes out. Next, I'm just going to mark a couple other important dates that I have going on during the month. I always consider October the beginning of the holiday season, and starting with my mom's birthday on the 10th. And my husband and I, our 11th anniversary is on the 13th. So I think we're still a little undecided what we're going to be doing that day. And then he will be going to work training. He'll be leaving on the 14th, and I think he'll be back the 19th. So I'm just gonna mark that down here with some washi. And then we've got Halloween on Wednesday. And then I'm just gonna mark the full moon. I have a lot of trouble sleeping around that time. So I always like to get ahead of it and kind of know when it's gonna land so I can anticipate it. And on the 25th, the last Thursday of the month, is Paper and Glam Book Club at 6 o'clock. And if you're looking for something fun to do, to read along and have some good conversation, I invite you to come chat with us. And I'll leave that link below where you can find us. And I think I'll just put a couple decorative stickers right here. Let's do it this way. All right, so that'll do it for my wall calendar for the month, and I'll add a couple different things throughout the month that need to go on there. Just leave my notes blank. As things arise, I can put it on there. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is do my monthly in my Inkwell press, and I've picked out my washi tapes for the month, everything that kind of correlates with the Paper and Glam stickers for October. So I'm gonna start by decorating the top here with washi tape. And I kind of like this one. I think I got it at Michael's. It was part of the seasonal box that had a couple different washi tapes for every holiday. So we had, I think, Easter, birthdays, Christmas, the fall, things like that in there. So I really like the spiderweb one because it's a little see-through here and you can kind of see the color behind it. We'll see if I can get it to tear right. Oh, that worked. And I have some Simply Gilded from her pre-sale. So I think I'll mark off the part of the month that's already gone. Like, I don't even know where this year went, and I know I say that every month, but it just seems like the end of the year goes faster and faster, especially the older you get. But at least we're getting into the best time of the year. Or at least my favorite time of the year. And I'm sure it's many of yours as well. There's just so many good things to look forward to. And I think September, there's really nothing for me to look forward to. And it's kind of a tired, slow month where nothing happens. All over summer, ready for the fall, ready for cooler weather, which we did get, and then we had another heat wave, so that wasn't a whole lot of fun. And then I have the seasonal living list for October, so I'm going to take the dates from here and just fill in everything that's coming up for October. So Mean Girls Day on the 3rd. And this is one of those movies where every time it's on TV, I have to stop and watch it. And there's so many quotes from this movie that I'm constantly finding myself saying. And I guess you never really pay attention to that until you watch the movie again and go, God, I say that all the time. And Taco Day is Thursday, which we planned tacos this week for dinner totally by accident, so that worked out well. We have Pasta Day on the 17th. Pumpkin Day on the 26th. And I love the presence of pumpkin in the fall. I am really over pumpkin spice. I love the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte because I think it tastes a little bit more like pumpkin than it does the spice. I love cinnamon, but everything else in the typical pumpkin spice, I'm just over it. But I do like using pumpkin like in smoothies or if I make ice cream with it. And Chocolate Day on the 28th. And my mom worked for See's Candy for over 30 years, so chocolate was always big in my family. And I don't really eat too much of it now. I've completely cut out sweets from my diet, so if I do have chocolate, it is a rare occasion. It's Candy Corn Day on the 30th. I love candy corn. My husband hates it, which is fine because if I do happen to get a little bit of it, I know he's not going to take it and eat it from me. It's a-okay with me. And of course, Halloween on the 31st. And I'm just gonna mark again the date where my husband will be in training. I never get washi perfectly straight, but that's okay. Mark our anniversary. And my mom's birthday. a book club on the 25th. And I'm just gonna put a decorative sticker up here. And then mark our book for this month, which is Interview with the Vampire. And fun fact, I first read this book when I was in 6th grade, and my teacher telling me that it was a little bit inappropriate to be reading at school. And I've always loved this book, and I know the movie is kind of corny and campy, but I love it. It's another one of those that I always watch every time it's on. But here. Perfect. And we'll just sprinkle a couple of these witch hats everywhere as well. All right, so that's gonna do it for the monthly spread in my everyday planner. And what I'm gonna do now is take the seasonal living list and go ahead and put that here. I'm gonna just kind of plop her off to the side here this month. And as we get towards the end of the year, just kind of evaluate my planning system and see if there's anything that I want to change or that I'm not completely happy with, and see how I want to do it better next year. I've had the worst luck with washi tape lately. Everything's tearing. If it's not simply gilded, it's kind of been a pain to keep going without tearing, but do what we gotta do. And then I'm just gonna add a couple box stickers. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Curious to know, what are you looking forward to in October? Leave it down in the comments, as I would love to know. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and then that way we can hang out again later. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.